Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Jacob Mizorowski. Okay, all set to go. Digging in, number 9.
The left fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
And away we go here in Milwaukee.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Lara ranging back and off the base of the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Bo Bichette in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One away with a runner at third. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Fouled off down the right side. Two now. Outside with a breaking ball. Carson Benj up next for the Mets. Payoff pitch. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Benj.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
That's the ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner on first. Luis Robert now. The 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Bench off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Brewers nothing.
And we too close, I can taste it. When the bass hit, it's a facelift. Take another one, don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a milli, and a rich milli. With a bust down, tell me, do you feel me? Need my dividends.
We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
The designated hitter, number 22, Christian Yelich.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
In there at the knees for a strike. And he swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
That's inside. Ball.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Roy.
This is Bryce Terang. There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just about to get started. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gil, a 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He goes down looking.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Queens. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
This afternoon, center fielder, number 55, Tyrone Taylor.
And he swings through that one. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Swings through that one. Runner on the go. That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Fires over to first. That's the second out. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This to third. Boom. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. That one's in there. That is strike two. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One up, one down.
That is it. Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. This is Bryson Stott.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Oh!
Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging.
Batting sixth, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And it is out of here. That one felt good. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And he chases that one below the zone. Got him. Now 2 out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Carson Diaz.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Sal Freeland.
On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip. The tag out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one in the air center field. Taylor has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eric Wagaman up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
That one outside. And that's ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turner sends it to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. On to the fourth, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Alvarez gets under it, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And that one fouled off. The Mets up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Oh, that hit him. The tag, and he's out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
High fly ball out to center field. Taylor hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom 4, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Jeff Chisholm Jr.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, Phillies down a run. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Mets, right fielder, Carson Miz.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, bases empty. Eric Wagaman digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Sal Frelick stands in for the Phillies. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
shortstop, Turner.
In the air to left center. 2 down. And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And they'll do it again. Base hit. Here comes the throw, and the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Late swing, fouled off. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And a rope into center field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Schwarber up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He was late there. Strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor. That one ripped left field. Going gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws out to first.
He's out.
And Bichette is retired. That one fouled off. Right side. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball one.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. That's a strike. 3-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Phils down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through him for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stout.
3-pitch strikeout. Last time up, got to put up.
Brooks Raley will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for them. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, set. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mesa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Mesa, in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Got him swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Two outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Freeland under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Leading off, number 33.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Derek Hill looking to start something with 1 gone. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the order. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Puts a bunt down. Wagaman puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 3. Tap foul at the plate. Meza throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Foul ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Boom. Throws on to first, and there's 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Orion Kerkering on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Devin Williams on the pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Nope, that's low.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ground ball right side. Wagaman. Here's the tag, and he's out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.